Hello, YouTube world. Thanks again and welcome. Today we have yet another video, and this involves stocks and bonds. But today we'll be going over T-Mobile. Excuse me. T-Mobile offers a cell phone service, and they also collaborate with different kind of companies, food companies, stadiums. I even seen them at the stadiums doing games. T-Mobile's been around for a while. Yes, they do pay out dividends, 1.4%. But I think it's been a while since the last payout of dividends. This one caught my eye. Excuse me, caught my eye. It's going for $252.94 a share, and they're up 0.58. I wanted to go over this stock because it caught my eye. Now let's get right into it. As you can see, it starts off, real well. Starts off right here, then it goes up to the top, then it shoots down. But again, we'll see what it looks like for the rest of the week. For sure, you see, anything between the middle line, you always want to pay attention to right here and wherever the lines are at. Hello, thanks again and welcome. Thanks for tuning in. It's going all right. How's it going on your side? So again, right here. Hello, thanks for tuning in. Pay attention right here as, green is to buy, red is to sell. It's doing real well, even in the bottom area right here. But always, that's wonderful, for sure. Thanks for tuning in. But always pay attention right here as well. This is a smaller type of graph, but even if it was, bigger, it'd be like the same thing. So let's take a look for the next month, or maybe towards the end of the month. And right here, it shows a great buying power. And definitely like in seasons, baseball season, football season, NBA season. Definitely you can tell what's going on with this sports, right? And so this is the middle line right here between the 246 and the 239. That's what you want to look for. Let's see what it looks like for the next, 3 months. Even for the next 3 months, it shows a great promise, even though it takes a little small dip right here, but it shows right here another small dip, but it's always above this middle line right here, right? So green is to buy, red is to sell. This is all you want to pay attention to. Anything above in this area. And it's all a prediction, but with it being a well-known stock company, it's pretty much guaranteed because of the reputation. Now, sometimes it has to take a small fall, right? And the fall comes from right up in here. You see? It comes all in here. Now we can see what it's going to look like for the next year. Yeah, so it takes a small dip, to recount, to hit the reset button, because the stock market is almost guaranteed, at least 1% on your money back. Even if it goes here, the money still stays, and the compound interest makes it pretty much double, on top of the profit and the dividends. And this all right here is pretty much it. So let's take a look for the next 2 years. Yeah, even with the tariffs, everybody needs cell phones. Hopefully people, get on with the band, you know. Pay attention to the small box, small detail, and always remember, what to look for between 239, 203, and that's that good old line. You know, it'll say a lot, right? But the main thing to pay attention to is this middle line and to see which direction it's going. Once you figure that out, you'll have no more problems. For the next 5 years, as you can see, this area up here is doing real well, which causes it to have a great comeback. So the next 10 years, you see, regardless of the facts, all in this area right here is what you want to pay attention to. Because as you can see, this is a straight solid area. Straight solid. Now, the overall performance, yeah, as you can see, like I said earlier, it always come back, give you back your 1%. It definitely comes back. So, again, this middle line, right here, and boom, you see the rise. I think the market opens a little later, but just so that you guys can see what's going on, Dow Jones, S&P 500 could be a good day in the market, but we shall see a little later. I would like to say thanks for tuning in. Until next time, keep investing.